Hello guys, finally this is my very own gameplay. I finally got my hands onto this game and we are playing this game on highest settings possible, literally the highest. Even I have upscaled the resolution to 120% on a GTX 1650 laptop with 1024 CUDA cores, 50 watts power limit and 4 GB of VRAM, and let's see how this thing performs. Although I have paired this thing with a i5-9300H laptop processor, although it was already paired as it is a gaming laptop. And so yeah, let's see how is the performance. This is a pre-recorded video. I will be reacting to it, and on the little left corner you will see the FPS. So these are the settings on which we are playing on. I hope you guys can see these settings. Yes, everything is ultra, and here is the performance. 40 plus FPS. The FPS will gonna be going below 35 at times, but very amazing experience, guys. The very big question of this video, guys, is the budget GPU is dead? Is the budget GPU is dead? Not anymore. We have seen how great optimization, very surprisingly, Gotham Knights had, and how great optimization this game has, and how great optimization God of War had. And most of the games concerned, like Resident Evil Village, although after 6 months it was kind of optimized, so most of the games these days have great optimization so far, if you have to sum up. But on the other hand, games like A Plague Tale have a whole lot of heavy system requirements. In fact, we were able to run this game on ultra settings even with 120% upscaled resolution. Still we are getting above 30 FPS even while recording through OBS in the background. You guys can see how things can get. And yes, these are very heavy settings, but still GPU is handling pretty well. We can see a whole lot of stuff happening in the background, and this is the initial sequence of the game. We see that from light a whole lot of stuff is going on. Fight is everything is everywhere, guys. Basically everything is disrupted at the moment. I have recorded this is why you can experience a little bit of stutters, at least 5 or 6 FPS differences there, guys, without recording and with recording. So if you just do not record, your FPS will gonna be 35 plus always, even with 120% upscaling. So this is very great, guys. If you go to lower intensive scenes when there is not a lot of action, you can see that you will still get around 40 FPS very easily. So here will be one another scene where Nathan will actually try to protect himself from this boat. But other than that, guys, the experience is just phenomenal of this game, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. And the question is, budget GPUs are not dead until and unless the optimization is good for the games. Until at least 2024, the budget GPUs like 1650 and 1650 Super are still alive. I do not have any major opinions about 1050 Ti, given the fact that how weak it is comparatively, having the same amount of VRAM if we compare to 1650 Ti or 1650 Super or RX 570. So here, yeah, this is the performance, guys. So we see that this is a major fighting scene. Basically here we actually fight with some enemies, and we see, guys, there is actually no lag at all. Still the game is holding its own, even the GPU is holding its own. I have only a quad core CPU. In fact, if you just end up having a hexa core CPU or octa core CPU, the performance will gonna be great. So I kind of tried to, this was my first gameplay of Uncharted, basically, so I was still figuring things out. Also, I did not had my primary mouse at the moment, so I was still using the old mouse. Not an excuse, by the way, that's the fact. So yeah, the aim was terrible, but other than that, the performance was great, which was expected to be terrible given the fact that we were playing on ultra highest settings. If you haven't seen the setting, just skip to the beginning of the video. But as far as my commentary is concerned on my very own gameplay and my very own PC, so far we have been reacting on others video on YouTube, but finally we have got our hands on to the game. But the game just performs absolutely amazing, guys. Although the game actually uses a new technology, I think CPU shaders, so the CPU usage kinda be hovers around above 60%. So I think because of that technology we are actually getting great FPS. Never mind. But yes, as far as the CPU is concerned, you at least have, guys, you must at least have a hexa core CPU, because these days CPU demand is high. Yes, there was a FPS drop over there, guys. 26 FPS was there. So yes, it is always expected, but not anyways, guys, because as I already told you, I was recording through the OBS, so I was at fault on my very own. And secondly, I was not even using the MSI thing, so that's why the performance was actually kind of a little bit more better. But other than that, I was also getting thermal throttled. Gotham Knights ना भाई, पैसे नहीं उसके लिए, बहुत महंगा है वो. भले ऑप्टिमाइजेशन सही है, बट कौन खरीदेगा ऐसा गेम. But other than that, Uncharted is worth it, guys. Definitely worth it. If you are new, let me just quickly show you the graphic settings. Here you go. We were playing at the highest settings plus 120% render resolution on a 1650 laptop with everything set to ultra other than shadows. Yeah. So we have so far covered this much of the story, and yes, this was a prologue because the dude, the protagonist, goes in his childhood. Probably he's dreaming because we just met with an accident. Let's quickly skip forward it, and yeah, this is probably one of the most graphically intensive scenes, guys. Here we can see FPS going below 30, but yes, it is not going below 27. So still 27, 28, 29 FPS are still very playable, and we do not see any major performance loss. Basically, if the game goes below 25, then we can actually see the major stuttering. If you are a targeted 30 FPS gamer, you might understand what I'm saying. And here he goes. But yeah, the graphical performance was absolutely great, specifically in this area. It looks absolutely beautiful. The night environment, basically, those lamps and everything. Yeah, here we go. But so far, even with the recording, guys, the performance was absolutely great. No doubts that performance was absolutely great. There was no issues in performance. Again, we can see that performance is not going below 30, so you can actually even stream the game while playing the game. So we have seen in many games, if they are playable, they are just having a whole lot of requirements, but this game certainly, even on the highest possible settings, is running absolutely fine without any FPS drops. And here we go. Basically, here we have to actually exercise some of the stealth.
What do you want me to do?
You know my opinion.
So at this moment, actually, as I'm using a gaming laptop, I kind of unplugged it. So that was why actually the FPS went below 10. So yeah, if you have a gaming laptop, you can actually relate with it. Basically, at times, gaming laptop can get extremely hot because of limited space for thermals. But yeah, overall, very satisfactory experience, guys, with this game. And we see Nathan actually going through reading some of the documents. And so far, the story of the game. If you are literally a newbie to this game, if you are new to Uncharted franchise, because not a whole lot of people can just afford playing games on consoles. But other than that, you will actually enjoy the starting of the game. So let me again show you the graphical settings, guys, to actually give you guys a rough idea on which settings the game is being played. If you go to display, I am playing on 120% resolution, and yes, 120% render scale, and the brightness was increased over here to actually, now it looks much better. Yeah, this was the thing basically, but still FPS, there is no major dips in FPS. That's the major thing to actually chill about. Slash white is here. Yeah, absolutely, bhai. I know don't like budget GPUs. I'm going to better versus i5. Yeah, certainly. Take your time, my friend, to build a new PC. I will recommend you at least wait for 2024. Let GTA 6 come, then build your PC. It will. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, I think that the game was actually crashed over here, but still, so far, guys, the experience was amazing. I actually overclocked the GPU, so that's why the game was crashed over here at that point. But now I think it's time to actually play the real game. So I'm gonna be opening Uncharted in a moment. So just wait a second. I'm gonna be opening Uncharted from a PC, and then we will be seeing whether the game performs good even while streaming or not. I think we will be capping the FPS to 30 in order to get a decent experience. But until Uncharted 4 launches, okay, the game is now being launched over here. Just wait a second, and the game will gonna be just over here. Yep. So this is the major problem. If you try to overclock any GPU which is just not overclocked by default, the game can actually get crashed at random times. So I'm gonna be adding that game over here in a moment. Yep, here we go, boys. And here the webcam goes up, and the chat will gonna be coming in a moment too. Yep, here you go. Now I think probably we will be lowering down some of the settings for sure. Uncharted, a Thief's End options, display. So let's actually reduce the resolution, guys. And here we go. So this is the highest settings basically. We have only lowered down the shadows. Yeah, let's continue. I think the game should have been just running fine. GTX 750 Ti is better for gaming and rendering, I think. Lol. Okay, let me just close some of the background programs and let's see how the game performs. Everything is set to ultra other than shadows. The game is being streamed. And let me just open the task manager if I can. It will gonna be amazing too. So I will be just now. Okay, only 5 apps are running. So yeah, we are here. 34 FPS, still very good FPS, guys. I hope can you see it? Yeah, still 34 FPS, certainly, guys. Amazing. Even while streaming 40 FPS, I am very surprised. Okay, here goes the. Yeah, gonna get to the window. I hope am I audible? Yeah. Time to actually enjoy the game right now.
Come on. Move it,
Still.
sister.
Okay. Gonna be playing a little bit of stealth game over here. Oh no, man.
Nathan,
Oh, that was funny. Oh
you're
man,
in big trouble.
you're in big trouble. Cool. Okay, it's time to go. We will have to play it patiently, guys, this time. Although, oh, she's just smoking. Okay, I actually.
Nathan,
Okay, we'll have to restart it.
you're in big trouble, young man.
That was great, basically. So far, I'm enjoying, even if I'm just failing. But yeah, I'm gonna be refreshing the live chat because the game, I think, so far as far the game is concerned. Yeah, certainly, yeah. Obviously, FPS will drop. So far, I will be progressing to the game, and certainly, yeah, FPS will drop, no doubts. But all over, I think it's great. Okay, we'll have to do it now once again. Okay, she's still watching us. Let her smoke, and then we will. Okay, I think everything is so clear, guys. If you can see the names on the whiteboard, everything is clear. Star, Lish, TIM, Matt, Bobby, Johnny, Lucky. So, wow. I never expected to see this much of details. So yeah, it's time to run. Oh, come on. Why I'm just so bad at game? No. Okay, so let's actually test one another area, guys. So let's go. Let's test the beginning of the game. That will be actually giving you guys some idea how demanding the game is. I think this scene is particularly comparatively much more demanding than the one you are playing at that very moment. Here the game starts basically. So yeah, we are playing from the beginning to actually give you guys a rough idea how the game actually performs. Yeah. I'm gonna be skipping the cinematics to show you guys much of the gameplay. Please keep an eye on the FPS corner, FPS meter on the top left. This is a built-in FPS meter, glad that they added it. So this is the first cinematic we are getting, 44 FPS, guys, on the maxed out settings. Do note that you will get around 5 to 6 FPS better because even the webcam is on in the background and OBS is on, live chat is on. So yeah, game is looking so good. Oh, no FPS drop so far. And here goes the action-packed gameplay, guys. Let's go. Wow.
Keep heading towards you. I'll try to hold him off.
Although a bit of spoiler over here that I have already overclocked my GPU, and if anything happens, the stream will just crash. Considering, oh my, that was crazy. Yes, that was crazy and funny. Yes, a little bit of FPS drops are there, guys, but believe me, they are not present without streaming, or they are just very minimal or just unnoticeable at most of the times.
Not doing much damage here. Just keep it.
Okay, let's crush these boats. Even while crushing these boats, there is no FPS drop. But yeah, I will try to do as much action as possible. But considering the fact that this is not a new fresh game, if it were a new fresh AAA 2022 game, okay, here we go. Still, guys, FPS did not went below 30. That's good. I'll be now pausing it and reading the live chat. So far, let me know if everything was fine in the stream or not. I think it was fine and good enough. But so far, guys, everybody, I even did a poll on my YouTube recently, so everybody is kind of satisfied with this game as far as the optimization is concerned.
Don't let him get in front of you.
Oh, I think we're gonna get busted real soon. Okay, that was close. This is inevitable, guys. Oh, all what I said. Here we go underwater. And the FPS will go up exponentially over here. Around 53. Here goes Nathan. Come on, come on. I do not know, I have played this scene around 5 to 6 times, but I'm still not getting bored. That's amazing how much action this game packs in such small moments. Okay, where the hell is he? Still 40 plus FPS. The guys, this area is very demanding. Enemies will gonna be coming.
What? I can fix it. Just cover me. God damn it.
Okay, let's go to cover. Okay, we got company. What the fuck is wrong with my aim? Okay, one down. Okay, 2 more guys over there. Oh, what the hell? I never reloaded my gun. Okay, he's gone. 2 people are... Okay, they are dead. Patience is the key, guys. Time to reload the weapon and let's go. What the hell I'm doing? What the fuck? Why I'm just punching? Okay, we are still in the combat mode. Okay, where are the enemies? Here we go. Okay, that was precise. Oh man, he has a big gun. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm still punching this. I want to drive this vehicle. Okay, fine, good enough. The game wants me to actually kill more enemies. I want to drive this boat. Come on, Nathan. Okay. What the hell do you mean by hint? Okay, fine. That's how we can drive this. That was funny, guys. That was funny. Let me read the live chat. But yeah, so far so good, guys. Pretty much enjoyable and decent experience. And the question is, the budget GPUs are still alive. They are not dead, certainly. And yeah, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. And yeah, let's go back. So far this... Okay, we got... Oh, that was crazy. Now we will have to run as fast as we can. And then...
Watch it, watch it. Oh shit.
Oh, well. And here we go in some sort of a childhood memory, guys. Yes, we do. Yeah. Wow, this is so clear, guys. If you are new, please let me know if you have any doubts. But we do not have any doubts because the game is performing absolutely brilliantly. Well, these are my graphical settings. No FPS cap, VSync is on to actually avoid screen tearing. And here are the settings, and we are literally playing on highest settings possible. Shadows are just low because it's actually night time, so I do not think shadows will gonna be very much visible.
Nathan.
Yeah, let's quickly skip the cinematic, guys, and let's see how well the game performs. So far, we have seen on average around we are getting 35 to 40 FPS very easily. This is a very demanding area, guys. Here we are getting around 30 FPS. Wow, this looks beautiful, guys. Can you see it? Absolutely beautiful. Do note that a webcam is running in the background, which is consuming 20 to 25% of CPU resources, and OBS is running, my browser is running. So do expect 5 or 6 FPS more if you are having almost same specs.
yeah.
I have a 1650. What the hell?
Too slippery.
Yeah, it's too simple, little boy. Wow, it feels like Assassin's Creed. I do not know why. Fine. It's still above 30 FPS, guys. Okay, here the game goes again. Okay, am I back? Yeah, we are back. But guys, so far the game was good. The gameplay was phenomenal. Absolutely no issues. And yes, this was the gameplay of overclocked basically GTX 1650. So as you all know, if you overclock your PC, if you overclock the GPU, things can get actually real crazy. So I'm gonna be launching the game once again. Nope, thanks. And I will be launching a task manager to give you guys a rough idea about the performance of my system. So just wait a moment. I'm gonna be adding the task manager. So let's actually disable the chat for a moment. So I'm gonna be adding the task manager to give you guys a rough idea how actually this thing works. But yeah, we are back once again with the game, however. So I will be adding task manager. Why the hell task manager is just gone? Just leave it. Just leave it. I actually wanted to show you guys the CPU usage. It is actually quite demanding, specifically the CPU usage. Yeah, here we go. Continuing the game. Without overclock, do expect around 3 or 4 FPS low. So I kind of overclocked the GPU to actually get 3 or 4 FPS more. So that kind of works for me. Specifically while streaming and doing heavy tasks, I get around 3 or 4 FPS more without, with overclocking basically. Without overclocking, do expect 2 or 3 FPS less. So yeah, we are FPS hungry people. Okay, we are back once again. I hope. Can I actually intrude? Yeah, I think I can actually. Oh wait, okay, we are here.
Okay, nice and quiet.
Wow. I think Resident Evil game do not actually provide all of this. You cannot actually see Ethan's face. Lol. I'm very excited although guys to play the latest Resident Evil game. Hey Jacob, what is up? What is going on? I hope you guys are having a nice day. But other than that, this game is running nice as well. We are having like this. These are the advanced settings, just keeping the shadows too low. Everything is ultra. So far the game has been performing quite great.
Isn't it our job to help boys like him?
Oh man! Hey!
Nathan! You're in big trouble.
That was funny once again. So yes, the controls are a little bit different, but yeah, you guys will get just used to it.
Our job to help
Stay in
boys
cover.
like him?
In the
I
meantime,
am
I'm neglecting the
impatient.
other 1,000
I cannot.
boys under my care.
What do you want me to do?
You know my opinion.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't keep avoiding it.
The moment is very free in this game, guys, and I absolutely love it. Doesn't matter if games are well optimized like Spider-Man Remastered. Yeah, exactly. If you do not, you actually don't actually need to overclock the GPU. Only if the FPS are going below 30, depending on your graphical settings, then probably you can. But although for majority of the purposes, it is just not recommended.